Okay, guys. So listen, you are about to participate in a transformational experience. So some of you are here because you saw the post about DMing me 3X if you want to triple your productivity in the next 24 hours or so. Some of you are DMing me because you want to experience legendary life and living or an extraordinary life experience. At the end of the day, there's one thing that I just want to make sure that I'm transparent and clear about. There's a book that led up to this particular project. And this book is called Humanity 24 Hours to a Heroic Life. Now, does that sound familiar to the promise of 3xing your productivity in 24 hours or less? Yes. And there's a reason for that, because when I wrote this book, it was all about activating the heroic self. A lot of times we can't execute, we can't triple the productivity, we can't do anything if we are under the belief that we are less than heroic in our own story, in our own experience of life and living. And so I share this with you because you don't necessarily need it for your experience of the 3x productivity experience, but I highly recommend it. It's available currently, I think, on my page. If you need it, I'll get it to you free of charge. The only thing you need to do is just pay for the shipping, okay? I've already ordered my stack of books to be able to give away. See, this is not a game here, okay? So I have these because I know that people are gonna need that mindset shift. If you don't feel like you need that mindset shift, don't even worry about it. But I will say that wherever you are, make sure that you take a look in the mirror and own the fact that you are a heroic being that's about to kick butt, take names, and finally have a system in place to help you activate and execute and implement. Okay. All right. So that's it. I just want to say I appreciate you. Lastly, but not least, that I thank you for joining me on this journey. I look forward to your response and thoughts on what your experience is, and even where you're stuck, where you feel like you need some direct coaching. Let's talk all about it. But in the next 24 hours or so, your life will shift and will change if you take the actions. And if you are already in that mindset, remember what I just said about owning who you are as a heroic being. Without that, this can be a little bit tougher, not impossible, a little bit tougher to execute. Okay. All right. And I want you to win. That's why I had to pull that book out and let you know that that's an essential ingredient, an X factor here. Okay. So anyway, that's it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for trusting me on this process and this journey. And anything I can do to help you stay inspired and be inspired and inspire other people on your journey of living an extraordinary life, a legendary life, 3xing or 10xing, whatever it is, but at least let's start with 3x, 3xing your experience. Let's do that together.